There's no exact formula on how much track to have versus how much scenery. It really comes down to personal choice and how real you want things to look. If the scene looks convincing to you, it will probably look convincing to other people. But if you do think something doesn't look quite right, then it's likely you won't be the only person to notice it. And if you are pushed for space, there are some clever ways to use the scenery to your advantage. Try and make the scene as deep as possible, keeping in mind you still need to be able to reach if a train derails. I found that having most of the scenery in front of the track gives a better illusion of open space, so place the track closer to the backdrop rather than near the front edge of the layout. A well-designed backdrop with rolling hillside can give the impression of distance and wide open spaces behind the track. Including flat open areas can expand the size of a city. Mountains can give the illusion of a bigger canyon for the train to wind through. Yes, these are all illusions that can trick the mind into imagining more than is really there. And if you have a narrower layout space, you can include low-relief buildings that are just an inch or two thick. This can make a layout look deeper than it really is. You can also model mountain scenes on a narrow layout to give the appearance of height.